Hi, I'm Al Dunning. You know, I work a mechanical cow almost every day on my horses. CowTrac is not only for horses, but for humans too. What I'm going to talk about today is about using your hands properly. So, when you're riding with one hand and a bridle like this, a lot of times people go up to the flag and they put a lot of slack in their reins. And then when they have to use their reins, their hands are up in their face and it just doesn't work well. So what I do is I shorten my reins up a little bit. And you know, I'm pretty handy with my hand. I can shorten up my reins pretty quick, or I can lengthen them by shaking them out. But I can get up them pretty quick by doing what I call chinning up my reins like that. You know, it's probably not good horsemanship to reach underneath like this. But what I do is I just reach up like that, reach in and grab my rein with my left little fingers where I can cock that head to the side and keep him looking at the flag on that side. So this is sort of how I work it. I start with a fairly short rein. If I want to back up, I take my hand off the horn, I reach up like this and grab. Now I'm still able to use the buttons because my hand is around the horn. So like this, if I want to back up, I got my hands around the reins like that. I can aim up into that cow, ride forward, reach here, grab right here, hold, back, wait, bend, and go. Making sure that everything is set right, I can reach and I can pinch this inside rein with my hand, slide that rein up and get his head right over like this. Bringing his nose through that turn helps that horse sweep through that turn. Switching my hands like that is a way to do it too. So watch how I do this. Reach up, grab under my hand, reach down, get my inside rein. Again, I'll do it again. Right over here, reach down, reach down this rein, get my inside rein with this hand, and bring that nose through that turn. Here's what it looks like. Come through that turn, reach down, get that inside rein, bring that nose through that turn. So you gotta put your hand in a position you can still use the button. That's really important. You know, a lot of non-pros, especially, they want the professional to use the button all the time. And I think that's sure okay. But there's gonna be times when you might need to use it and you need to work the cow without him there or her there. And so you need to learn to use the button. So when you do this, you reach around your reins, you still can reach right here and go with your thumb, left or right. I got it on my index finger using my thumb. I can have it around this rein like this. I got my index finger on my index finger using my thumb to turn it. So now I can do like this. I can start the cow backing and I can bring that horse through that turn and go. Back up. Bring my horse through that turn and go. When holding the horn with it, I just put my hand around the horn like this, and obviously that's a real good way to use it too. There's many ways to handle your reins. Try to keep your reins always in your left hand, if you ride in your left hand, and then try to adjust using your right hand, whether pinching the rein, reaching down and pulling the inside rein, or reaching down in with your fingers like this and bringing that nose through the turn. The main thing is you gotta keep the form on your horse. If you just keep your hand down the whole time while working the flag, pretty soon your horse will learn to cut the corners and cheat. He'll learn to cheat by not doing the maximum amount of work. Obviously, that is one of the problems we have with non-professional horses, in the way that pro gets on, he's always kind of schooling, making the horse right. The non-pro gets on, he puts their hand down, and they really don't handle their reins very well. So pretty soon the horse learns to cut the corners. So learn how to handle your reins better, you'll get better, and you'll win more.